Hey there guys, Prince the Haru-kun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Disgaea Hour of Darkness. In the last episode, we went to Vyre's castle, found out a little bit more about that area, and we did some killing. You know, because that's just what we do, because we're demons, and that's just how it is. In between recordings, I might have overdid it. So, Laharl is level 8, and yeah. I also made Weaver level 10. She also has the Koshimoto Spear, which is like the rank 6 spear, which is probably one of the best she has. Rank level 7. She knows Asteroid Drop. Yeah. I got Slim to level 7, and so he's doing pretty well for himself. Sample Man is level 6. Made 3 new characters. I'll get to them in a little bit. I also made Samus here, level 10, only for the sole sake of unlocking something that I'll be showing off here in a quick minute. But first I want to go off our new... I want to go over our new characters. Our first new character here is Gob, who is a Red Skull. And Gob is actually in honor of my real-life best friend. He is... I actually met him through this game, actually. And if it were not for this game, then we would not be best friends, and my college experience would have sucked a lot more. And so, to honor him, I went ahead and added his character into the game. I made his mentor LittleFoo68, so that way when he levels up his spells and gains better spells, then I can just teach those spells to Littlefoo. So that's the only reason his mentor isn't me, is just like out of pure use, because I need Littlefoo to have spells if she's going to be a certain class later on in the game. Next we've got Turnips, who is supposed to be named after turnips for a radish, but that name wouldn't fit, so I just called him Turnips. He is our scout, and I got him to level 7. His hit's actually pretty good, all things said and done. He's not going to keep that Imperial Seal, though. He knows Tri-Burst and Rapid Fire, and he knows Geochange and Dark Cannon, two skills I'll get into as we play the game a little bit more. And yeah, I haven't started on... I also made Gaia Crusher 9, our Archer, but I haven't yet... I haven't yet leveled her up, because I got kind of... I was like, I've been grinding way too much with other characters. So real quick before we do today's stage, I want to show off something real fast. Now that we have a female brawler and a female warrior to level 10, we have unlocked my favorite class in the game, the Ronin. Oh man, the Ronin is so good. My Ronin in my playthroughs almost always match up with the strength of my main characters, and Ronin are really good. I mean, look at that aptitude right there. And they have an S rank in swords, spears, and axes. If you're playing a regular playthrough and you don't care too much about gender of your characters, I strongly suggest transmigrating your warriors into a Ronin. And again, we'll get into transmigration later on in the game. But yeah, Ronin are super good, and it's really good to get them early on because they're going to be very valuable assets to your party. And I killed some ghoul and boggarts, so they're added to the list. And yeah, aside from that, that's all we really have. I have some new ranks of classes, but I'll be getting to that when I get other stuff later, and just wanted to show off that that's the reason that Weaver is level 10 and why I created Samus in the first place as a silly joke. So, there's not much explaining I really want to do in this episode, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Vyre's Castle, and we're going to do the Hall of Caresses.
Is this the last room?
Ha!
Who's there?
How rude! Invading a man's house and asking him who's there? But I give you credit for your bravery. Ha! Voila! Forgive moi, I must leave you in awe. My name is Vyres. I am the lord of this castle.
Vyres. Isn't he the demon that's been knocking off competition for the throne?
Oui! That is correct, mademoiselle. I am an aristocrat with both strength and beauty. They call moi the Dark Adonis. Young man, I assume that you are the son of the late King Kretesvoy, are you not?
That's right. I'm Laharl, the heir to the throne.
The heir to the throne? Ha! That is history, dear boy. Your existence has long been forgotten. Are you blind to the horde of demons lining up to fight for the throne?
So, I'm the heir. That's all that matters. If they've forgotten, then I'll just have to make them remember.
I see. So you saw my potential and decided to strike first against moi? Such wonderful intuition. Well played, son of Krichevskoy.
I've never even heard of you. It's only a coincidence that we're here. You're just a tiny stepping stone on my path to the throne.
How dare you! I am the Dark Adonis!
Who gives a damn about you? Your new name is Mid-Boss.
Mid-boss?
Looks like you hurt his pride, Prince.
Unforgivable! That is unforgivable!
And with that, guys, we have our first boss fight. Okay, this is pretty ridiculous. So, fun fact, I wasn't very good at this fight the first time I did it as a kid, and I messed up dramatically, so let's go ahead and do a quick scope of the battlefield. So, first of all, you're going to notice, and you're going to want to pay attention to the fact that we have this. Attacks +1, enemy boost times 6. With 2 ranged characters standing on them, these are really, really dangerous. You want to take these out. The problem is, they're on enemy boost times 6. Which means that their stats are also multiplied times 6, and they're heavily defended with armor and weapons. So what's the key to this? Well, if you look over here, you'll notice we have 2 enemy boost times 3s and an attack +1. And this correlates to what I was talking about earlier, how they stack. So yeah, enemy boost times 6, not good. Aside from that, we have a couple of ghosts here and there. And we have two moderately powerful melee characters over here. And then we have the boss, Mid-Boss. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, my L2 button's working. Mid-Boss has a paw glove and a protector because he technically counts as a monster, and he has a skill called Adonic Shot, which is unique to him. He doesn't have much move, but his Adonic Shot has a lot of range. He can only use the Adonic Shot, I believe, twice, because I think it costs 15 SP, I can't fully remember. But he is level 6, so you want to make sure that all of your party members are at least level 5 to 7. 7 would be the safest bet for you here, because he is pretty powerful. And he can kill you pretty easily if you're not careful. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take these symbols out right here. And you're thinking, okay, but they're kind of far away. As you can see, we can't quite walk to them in a single turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out Etna. Let's take out Odin. And I forgot to give Samplemane his armor back. Oops. Oh well. Take out Weaver and put her here. Now we're gonna take out Laharl, and this is a really neat trick. And we're gonna leave him here, alright? So we're gonna want to lift Laharl. Now what you can do, and this is never explicitly explained, but if you do watch the intro movies, the gameplay things a little bit, they do show this off. If you go to lift, you can pick up Etna, and we have a tower going. And we can make it go even further. Now because these characters have moved but haven't yet done their action, they can still throw. So we can throw a character here, and we can throw a character here, and finally, we can throw Laharl here. And the reason we did that is because Laharl has a sword, he can use Blade Rush. And he can Blade Rush this. As far as I know, this is the best way to do this, unless you have like a level 3 spell. Because all of these are level 2, and the highest stats usually are of an HP of about 20-ish. So you're going to want to make sure you can at least do about 25 damage with the Blade Rush. Because if you can't take those out in one go, then you're going to have a problem. So now that that's gone, this map just got incredibly easier. So we've still got 6 characters we can dispatch, so let's go ahead and start taking out some units. So we can take out Turnips here. Turnips has a gun, and guns have the hardest? No. They have the longest range out of any weapon in the game. They're really useful. They actually have more range than bows, and they actually get nerfed pretty hardcore in the later games. And she's weak to fire, so we're gonna kill her too. Let's go ahead and finish this off and see what happens. Oh, And I'm just throwing this out there, but the skulls in this game have the greatest voice clips ever. Oh man, they're so good. I love them so much. And you guys will hear more of those as we play more of the game, because let me tell you, they are something else. So there's something I never mentioned with special attacks. So special attacks, as you'll see here, have a blue square and a yellow square. And as you'll notice, it says no target. I'm not going to actually attack him, but I'll use Roy here as an example. Or turnips. Oops, I already messed up. So the blue square is the thing that will be attacked, and the yellow square is a space that needs to be empty. The reason that space needs to be empty is because something will be moved to that space, or that space will be needed to use an attack. Like a character will have to step there or something. It's also worth noting that if you're having a hard time lining things up, when you select the skill, you can hold the square button and move your character and do the attack at the same time. That way, and you can still continue to do that until you hit X, and this is really, really useful because that way you can line up your attack much easier. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm instead probably gonna bring you up here. Actually, no, I guess I will do that. I'll do a triple strike to make sure you die for sure. And then we'll bring in Slim, just for the funsies. And I think this should about do it. Alright, so now we're gonna end our turn, and I bet he's gonna move towards this. No. But they're gonna attack him, and that's what I want, because he has high counter rates. They're attacking... Yeah, they're attacking him pretty good. Yeah, he's got good counters. Huh, Laharl didn't actually kill that one. Usually I have better equipment on him, but like I said... 1 HP again! But like I said, I've been trying to focus on, other characters. And as a result, Laharl's not quite where I would normally have him by this point, so I need to fix that. But I already feel like I'm a little bit overpowered, but really I'm not, because this game's scaling is kind of weird. There we go. Alright. Now we're gonna move you back here. I can move Slim over here. We're gonna give Slim the kill on this girl here. And I'm gonna have Laharl move here. I'll give you the Skull Splitter. I'm gonna bring out Little Foo. And I think we're gonna do a double heal here. There we go.
I'll finish this.
Die. Yeah.
Like I said, Skull Splitter is my favorite move. So I'm just kind of sitting here staring in awe of these attacks. I don't know, it's an old game, but I still love the way it looks, and we have a lot of units we can attack. And you didn't die. Weaver, finish the job. With Slim Kirby. Okay. Damn! Weaver. Doing the damage. Alright, so we should be pretty good now. We're gonna actually move God back a little bit. And get him some space. Alright, who's got the most of who's most HP? Slim does, so I think we're gonna pull in Slim. And see if we can't get Virus to use an Adonic shot on him just to waste it. Just for the sole fact that he has the most HP, to be honest with you. We'll bring in Weaver for backup, as well as Odin. And we'll also bring in Laharl over here, so we can get prepared for some stuff. As well as Etna. Because I don't want to melee him, because I want him to waste his Adonic shot on Slim, but I can't guarantee that he will. He usually does. He does. Yeah, there we go. Alright, how much did that take out? Yeah, that took out most of his SP, so he can't use Adonic shot again. It took out about 18 of his SP. So now from now on, mid-boss is pretty simple, but you still want to be careful of him, because even though he doesn't have his skill anymore, he has a counter of 2. So there's a pretty likely chance that he's going to be countering the crap out of us. So we're going to do this. We're going to do a Skull Splitter here. We're going to have Odin do a Hurricane Slash. Presumably this won't kill him, because I want to give the kill to Laharl. And then we'll have Laharl move in and do a Hurricane Slash. So if all goes well...
Tap! Tap! Say, I'll finish this!
Let's see, there's 60.
Tap!
Here's Hurricane Slash.
I'll finish this!
Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. That's good. Impaler's gonna hurt, though. Yeah, okay. Alright, Laharl. Come on, bro.
Here I come!
Oh, no! He didn't quite die. He has 10 HP! No! My combo has failed! He's probably gonna attack someone now. And if they attack them and they counter, then they're gonna get all the experience. It's not good. Actually, where can he move to? He can move to Etna. So I think I'm gonna try something kinda dumb. I'm gonna laugh if this works. But we're gonna do something stupid. Oh my gosh, if this works... Yeah, he didn't even attack her! Holy crap! What the... Okay, well, have it your way, I guess. But we're gonna finish you off in the weirdest way possible. And hope... Okay, so this better work. Okay, well, at least got Laharl, so it should do it 10 damage. Oh my god.
But of course!
He has 1 HP again! Oh my gosh, it failed hardcore! Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry, Gaia. I was gonna, like, give you a huge boost in experience, but... I guess not. Okay, whoa. Cursor. I should probably pay attention. Okay. Gob is kinda low on the levels here, so we'll give this to Gob. He has resistance to fire. Watch! Watch this! Okay, good. Gob gained 2 levels, that's good. Oh man! I love this game.
I have underestimated your skill. I took you for but a child. But that was an error in judgment. I am too kind-hearted.
Liar! You were serious just now.
How pathetic. Nothing's worse than a sore loser.
What repulsive little brats you are! I shall come to return the favor, so do not forget moi!
Alright, let's collect the spoils and head home.
Prince, I need to use the restroom.
Master Etna ran away. Which means, dude, we're gonna have to carry all this? We're Master Etna's vassals, not the prince's.
Etna's vassals are my vassals. And my vassals do what I say. Now get to work!
Dude!
Now, it's only until next red moon, right?
I guess you're right, dude. I'll get to work.
No, he doesn't suspect a thing.
I see, but still, how did he survive after drinking that potion? If he fully recovers, this will become a difficult task.
Don't worry. If you leave it to me, the throne will be yours.
Are you sure you can deliver on that promise?
Yes. Remember, in exchange,
I know. When I reign supreme as the Overlord, I shall return it to you.
Finally, the time has come for Prince Laharl to pay for all his evil deeds.
Hey!
Now, Etna will fulfill the late prince's wish and succeed him to the throne.
I'm not dead.
So long, Prince. Your humble vassal Etna will put your money and power to good use.
You're one scary girl.
Next on Hyperdimensional Disgaea Etna, Episode 2, The Birth of Queen Etna. A new era of the Netherworld begins.
You're delusional.
So let's say you're like me when I was 10 years old when I first played this game, and you get your face completely destroyed by this stage. Well, usually, yeah, you'd get a game over, but in the case of this level, this happens.
Huh? I have won! This is not as I expected, but I am simply too strong. I am simply too beautiful. Oh, how sinful it is! They will eventually rise again to face the challenge, but in the meantime... Oh, flowers! Oh, trees! Oh, grass! Come celebrate my strength! Let the music begin!